2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Second shot here on the first. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the third shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
If it's up, it could be in. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for 8th. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A quality shot, that. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craigie Heights.
Oh, that was pure. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that one had eyes for the flag the whole way. And back to the course with the live action. 15 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. And that's their fourth birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Leading by a shot after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Even for the day. Well played.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the sixth.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 4. Nicely done. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Putting for par. Nice line. And there it is. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one is all over it.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From around 170 yards here, currently leading by 2. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Oh, that's beautifully judged. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, let's get back to the action. Putting for birdie.
Yep, tracking well.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And he's down there.
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Going with the hybrid.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. Oh, that's too bad. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This looks good. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Oh, that's a nice line. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Atta boy, good shot. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by a 3. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Nicely done. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
A good stroke. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 9 under for the round. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 7. This should play. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This one's online. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Time now for the 4th shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's holed it. What a shot.
Astounding, simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
From around 180 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
On a nice line.
Oh, that's a ripper. Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Needs this to kick a bit left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, just missed. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops. Now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here on the 16th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This is on a great line.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
This one's going right at the pin here. That goes down for an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one's headed towards the rough. Yeah, good effort that one out of the bunker. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Tee shot is looking good here. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with the 7. Magical shot.
Absolutely in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.